Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Son of Mowgef. It's Friday, and I am playing Factorio once more. Last week, I unlocked the robots, and the little system you can use to have them move stuff around in. I've changed things slightly to take advantage of that. It's an absolute mess still, but I kind of like it. It's a bit strange. Like, it's an enjoyable mess. Let me just run through some updates quickly. You can see that if I say, oh, look at that. I've got enemies invading. That's something that I'm going to be dealing with a little bit later. But as you can see, if I zoom out, look, there are just little robots flying all over the damn place. I've added these to up my production of iron plates because it was getting a little low. This isn't a good way of doing this. I was just messing about to make sure I understood the system. Now, these are providing iron plates, and I've changed a lot of these steel containers to providers so that they can do the same. Like, they're moving. Look, I can follow these little robots. Look up here. These are producing steel. It's maintaining. It's not. It's hard to explain. It's never stopped, but it's also never full, which is undesirable. It's one of the reasons why I'm not doing any research right now. I think I'm going to wait for a little while and let everything back up. I have been going mad with changing things and developing things and moving things around, and it's yeah, caused production. I don't want to say it's caused production issues because everything works the same, reasonably the same as it did before. There's just nothing in reserve. So what I'm going to do, like, this one's already backed up. I'm going to let this one, I'm going to let all these fill up and this fill up. And I'm going to let this fill up. And I'm going to, build up some reserves by not doing any research for a little while. I have done some, and I've actually done quite a lot. Mostly the military research. But, like this stuff and this stuff. I've not finished it yet, but, I've unlocked, like, a bunch of stuff to do with uranium. I've got, let's have a look. Yeah, a nuclear reactor. I've got a heat pipe. I've got heat exchangers, not a steam turbine, not wind turbines, and a centrifuge. And I need to get all the resources for this. But like I say, I'm going to let the factory back up for a little while. Let me just give you an example of the kind of thing that I've been doing with very little care. You see this system here, look. I've got copper plates going from here to here, and then this takes them out to there, which produces the wires. And then this is doing the same. This shares the plates between here and here. This is kind of superfluous now. I don't really need to be doing this. I can, just let me save it quick, because I'll probably mess it up in some way or another. What I can do is, if I change this one to, like, an active provider, I can then take all this away, and this feeds through to here, that feeds through to there, that feeds through up to here. I can just take that away, put a requester down. Oh, it doesn't have a roboport nearby? There's something that I hadn't anticipated. Let's have a look. Where's the nearest roboport? There's one there. Okay. That's not really a big deal either. I can just move this over to here. That should do it. Just about. Also, this is not the right way round. So here, I can tell this to gather like iron plates and copper plates. And the robots will just bring it right over. It'll dump them into there. There you go. And it starts working, and that's producing batteries. And, you know, this will just get rid of all this unnecessary clutter. So I can get rid of all this now. Let's have a look. I can get rid of this. And I can get rid of this. It's helped de-spaghettify my my base. Like, I can get rid of that, put another requester down, and then just do that. I can do the same here. So I can go... Oh, am I out of requester chests? I'll make a couple of those. Which means I can get... Oh, hang on. I can get rid of... that. I don't want to really get rid of that. I can just put a requester down there. That's for copper plates. So if I do that... It'll take them out of there and put them in there. And if that's empty, it'll take them from all the way down here, look. And it just makes things a little bit easier. And I've been doing that all over the place. Like you can see down here, look. I've made these mostly providers. There's a few ones like this that I haven't, just so it builds up a bit of backlog. So if I want to build something myself, I can just come along and do that, and it'll slowly fill itself back up again. But things have been running pretty well in that regard. Like, a lot of things have been simplified. I'm not sure of a better way of putting it. Like, I could do it here. I could turn this into a requester, which I actually don't have. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Something got destroyed. What was that? Oh, it was this. This is one of the things I'm going to be sorting out in this episode. I'm still getting comments saying, you know, those biters will come and destroy your base. And I really haven't been experiencing that very often. Or at all. Like, I occasionally get, like, these guys coming over here. So I thought, you know, why not have an episode where I drive around and murder things? Like, I've got these three here that I want to get rid of. I've got these two and these that I want to get rid of, and maybe these ones as well. Like, this one's a little bit close. This is definitely too close. Maybe I'll get rid of these ones. The biters really haven't been much of an issue. They're just inconvenient. And this tank has been instrumental. Oh, I'm almost out of explosive cannon shells, but that's fine. I can make more later. I haven't really been using them. If I look at my armor, look, these lasers have been amazing. I've got space for another one. I just haven't needed to make it. So I'm going to do a save again in case things go horribly wrong. And we're going to go murder some bugs. So I think these attacking are coming from down here. And I can just go... It's so easy now to get through these. Like, I go through a lot of repair kits, but repair kits are so easy to make. Oh, I'm a little damaged. Again, like, these guys come along, look, and they just get murdered. So I can just hop out, having decimated their hive. And that was a fairly big hive. I've not done, you know, like a round for quite a while. Just going to get this repaired up, like that. hop right back in. I love this tank. It's so good. You can just drive right into their hives and wreck them. There we go. There's another one down. I can hop out, do a repair, jump back in, and off I go. They do keep respawning. I don't know if anyone can explain to me how the hive spawns work. Oh, I turned the wrong way. Excuse me. Will I just do a loop? Yeah, I don't know how the hive spawning works, but they keep popping back up once I go around and destroy them. It's not difficult. Just do this. Prioritize the actual spawners. Oh, I'm stuck. Not that it made any difference. There we go. There you go. And again, I can just rinse and repeat this all day long. With my factory running reasonably well, when I'm low on ammunition, look, I've got all this ammo, and it's, you know, the base is still making it. I've still got the flamethrower ammunition from about 5 episodes ago. I made a ton of it thinking that it was ammunition for the flamethrower turrets, and it wasn't. That just uses straight up oil. But I can... Oh, hello. What's going on here? Let me navigate my way through here as best I can. I still struggle with the zoom on this game. I never know, like, the best zoom level. I mean, just look at them. Look, they're getting decimated. You guys are not a problem. And again, if I look at the map, look, I'm going to get rid of this one. I might get rid of that one. I want to get rid of these because there's uranium there, and I want to set up like a processing thing for it. I'll get rid of these, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me just do a repair. There we go. I mean, I got so many comments about biters destroying my base that I was kind of worried about it, despite the fact that it hadn't actually, like, happened. Uh-oh, I'm stuck again. There we go. Because people just kept saying, oh, they're going to get stronger and they're going to destroy your base and wreck your stuff, and I kept worrying about it, and it never happened. And as soon as I decided to take it like an active approach to their extermination, it just got even easier than it was already. It's a shame I'm doing this at night. It does make things a bit weird to see. Let's have a look. There we go. And just circle around between the guns and the lasers. It just ends them. And I don't even really need to use the guns. I can use the flamethrower turret just as easily. If I switch to that, look. Let's have a look-see. I guess I can drive round the beach. This tank does guzzle fuel, but again, fuel isn't a huge issue right now. Here we go, look. Just die. And I don't need to use this flamethrower like I am. Like, I could be conservative with it. I don't see the point in that right now. I'm stuck again. This thing hates bloody walls. I can just pop out and I can go ahead and repair, and let's go and wreck some more hives. Like I say, currently they're just inconvenient to me. just prioritise the spawners. And the rest of them just haven't got a chance. And I've been doing this quite regularly recently. Just driving around every, like, I don't know, every 5th hour that I've been playing or something like that. And just wrecking things. Like, it's even easier when I've got explosive shells for this. Like, if I ever feel like there's enough to, like, overwhelm me, I can just kite them away, destroy them, and then do a second run on the hive. It's so satisfying to be able to do this. There we go. Oh! I pressed like 4 buttons at once then. I got too excited. I've had a lot going on today and I'm in a bit of an odd mood, so taking it out on the bitery biters is ideal. I can just circle round, look. There you go, they've got no spawners. The lasers and the machine guns have just destroyed everything that they had to attack me with. I'm going to go down and get these. These are a little bit close to my coal processor, my coal farming rig. The thing that makes this tank even better is that it doesn't take damage when you run into trees and things like that. You just drive straight through them. It does slow you down a little bit. Just die, please. Die, die, die. Like, if there's a hive in a weird position, like behind trees, I can just come along here and can just go bonk, donk, donk. Like, I can just carve pathways through to them. It's amazing, and I love it. I've just realised as well, I've got these, I've got these explosive rockets for my rocket launcher. I don't really use them that much. I could. What I used to do before I got the tank is I would drive up to a hive. There's one there, look. Look, 2 right next to each other until I was a fair distance away. And then I'd sneak in until I was in range, and then retreat to the... Back then it was my car. I've got this tank now, but there you go. When they come after you, I could do that, and then I could hop out, go, and then like rinse and repeat that. But I don't even need to do that. It just takes longer. It's probably a safer way of doing it. Like, if I get stuck, it's possible that my tank could get destroyed. It does take a lot of damage, but these repair kits, like, mop that right up. They take care of that, no problem. And they're really easy to make, so... Let's have a look at the map again. You see, like, how much I've already cleared out, look. I could go get those 3. They're getting a little bit close to there. Oh, look! Something's being attacked over here. If I'm there. If I drive around and take this out, and this out, and this out, and this out, I don't think it's these that are attacking that. It might be one closer, but then I can drive up here, get rid of this and this, and maybe these 2, and loop back round to take care of these. This hive here looks massive. I'm tempted. Where was it? Oh, it's directly in front of me. I'll just do another quick save. A bit of save scum going on. I do it just out of precaution, really. I don't really need to do it. Let's drive down here. Oh, yeah, that is a big hive. But again, I can just drive around the outside for the most part. Take out, like, the outer spawners. And some of these big wormy turret things. Done. Look, and I didn't even really take that much damage. Boop. Okay, let's go over to the next one. I know there's another 2 down like there, but I don't need to take them all out right now. There we go. It's another one down. Hardly took any damage from that one. Oh, there's another one here. I think I'm going to go and take that out. I do apologise that it's nighttime in game. It makes things a little bit difficult to see. Oh, uh-oh. I turned the wrong way and got myself in a bit of a weird position. Oh, they're all dead. I thought I would need to come around for a second pass. I didn't. Okay, there's another huge hive just over to the right there, isn't there? I'll go and have a look at that one. And have a look. You know, by have a look, I mean go and destroy it. Again, some save scum going on. I don't know, does it count as save scumming if you never actually load the save? I just do it, like, as a precautionary measure. Oh, this one's a little bit harsher, but again, look, I can just kite all these things away, clear them all up, and then come back for a second run. Here we go. Let's go over here and do a bit of a repair. Ta-da! That's half that hive gone already. The repair doesn't take too long, isn't particularly costly. I've still got tons of ammo. And while I'm, you know, eating through this, my factory is making a ton more of them. Probably too many, to be honest, but this really was a big hive, wasn't it? Holy hell. You can see I've just chewed my way through it. There you go. And this isn't a particularly custom play that I kept everything at the default settings. I wasn't close enough to jump in it. That's why I didn't jump in it. Go for another drive. This is so satisfying to do. I can't even begin to describe just how good it is. Like, die. I don't even feel bad about it, really. It's just too much fun. I know this is, I'm on their planet and I'm polluting it and destroying it and, you know, reaping all the natural resources for my own needs, but murdering these things is just too much fun. Done. Let's go ahead and take this one out. I'm not even going to repair. I can tell that it's a reasonably small hive. Or nest, or whatever you want to call it. It just, they get demolished. This is just the regular armor-piercing rounds I'm using as well, plus the laser. Like, I know there's, like, uranium rounds that can do more damage. Just realised there's another hive, like, right there. It is a little bit annoying that the slime that they shoot at you slows you down this much. But this tank has got so much more, like, health to it, durability, or however you want to phrase it, than the car has, that you can literally just tank the shots. Or tank the damage, so to speak. There we go. Let's have a look at the map again. I want to clear out this one and these two at least, and then I'm going to go over there and do those ones. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that one. I could get the... I mean, if you look at the map here, look, there's one there and one there. I could get both of them. I was like, where actually is it? I thought I was reading the map wrong for a second then. No, it's here. It's just smaller than I thought. I'm going to hop out and do a little repair. I do have this habit of jumping out of this thing while it's moving. Definitely not a good idea to do that. Because anything that comes near me just gets wrecked. Oh, driving through the middle probably wasn't the best way to handle that. Hang on, let me do a bit of a loop round. There we go. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It is a little bit strange. I have a problem with the scale of things in this game. Like, if I look at the map... Oh, hello. I might have to go back down for that. Like, this looks like it's a very far away. And it's not. It's just up here. Let me go back to that little red spot that I can see down here. Oh, I think that was just an enemy or two. There's nothing actually here. It's so good that you can just mash your way through the trees as well. So good. There we go. Just die. I'm not sure what's doing the majority of the work. Is it like the machine gun or is it the laser that I have in my what's it called? The power suit or something? Power armor. But I do intend to make another one and put it there. This is powering them very effectively. I don't see why not. I think there's a second version of it as well. Look here. Armor with huge equipment grid and inventory size bonus. I could also, technically, there is like a... Oh, did I research it already? Somebody was saying to me a while ago that there's like a spider robot that you can deploy to go around and wreck things as well. I might do that just out of curiosity. I actually don't see it right now. Hang on a minute. Oh, there is Spidertron. What do I need for that? Oh, I only need the rocket control unit. So maybe I'll make one of those. I don't know if you can jump in it and drive it around. It does say that you use a remote control. So you don't actually get into it and drive it around, but it probably behaves like you do, you know? Just so easy to destroy these massive hives. Here we go. Again, just rinse and repeat at the moment. I'll do another save. You watch. I'll be doing this episode where I'm driving around wrecking these biter hives, and there'll be some mechanic I'm unaware of, because that's happened a lot with me playing this. Some new mechanic has completely upset my understanding of how this game works. That's happened quite a bit, but yeah, there'll be some mechanic where once you reach a certain stage of development, that they get like super duper mega strong. They become like the biter equivalent of Superman. There's no beating them. But considering how things are at the moment, I can't imagine it would be much harder than doing what I'm doing just with, you know, optimal gear, which I'm not using. I'll change to these rockets. Look, I can just go... Boom! But yeah, I ran out of rockets and I didn't really need to make more, so I didn't. Let me think. I think I'm going to get this one. I might get that one as well. Oh my god, there's a huge one there, look. It looks massive. I'm probably going to come back and get that one at a better time. This is smaller than I thought it was. Alright. Admittedly, there are two right next to each other. I don't know how that works in terms of, like, the raids the biters do. Like, do they combine forces and do one big attack? Or do they just do two small ones? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to go and get this one. I might as well. It's right next to me. I don't know where that one thought it was going. You see it wandering off. You know, like the last hive, or nest, or whatever you want to call them, was smaller than I thought. That one was larger than I thought. Right. I might do a little cut here, because it's going to take me a while to drive over there, and I'm going to drive over and clear these three out. And it's going to take me a while to get over there, so I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. That actually took a lot longer than I intended. I went a different way. Instead of going back down here, I went up and over and cleared out some of the hives that were around here. This is where I am currently. Like, there's a hive here I'm going to clear. I'll polish these off. I'm not sure what that is. And then I'm going to do these. But you notice, look, there's a hive that's popped up here in the space of this episode. I destroyed this right before I finished, or right before I started the episode. And it's already back. It doesn't look massive. It's going to be like a drive-by murder. But why is it back all, like, so suddenly? I don't know how the spawning of these hives work. Where is it? There it is. Oh, this is bigger than I thought it was. I am a little low on the old machine gun ammunition. I decided to take out a lot more hives than I had originally planned for. But that's fine, I can just switch to the flamethrower ammunition. As long as you keep moving in this tank, it's just easy to wreck things. Right, there's a few over here. There's like one or two little red dots on the map. Sure, that was a thing. I can't remember when I saved it last, so I'm going to do that now. It's areas like this that I have the most trouble with, where there's water and rocks and stuff to get stuck on. Because as amazing this tank is, if you get stuck, like if you end up immobile, like if I do that, and then I can't back up because there's a bunch of biters behind me, like, it gets quite dangerous. Or it could. I mean, it hasn't happened yet. I dare say it's going to. I'm going to run this thing into a rock or something at some point and get it destroyed. But again, I'm not really that worried about that either. It wasn't difficult to make. It wasn't really that expensive. Oh, I've run out of bullets. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, it's not that expensive to make. And it's not that expensive to, like, make the ammunition for it. I could take the ammunition that I've got here and put it in there. I don't feel like I need to right now. I'm going back to base again soon anyway, so... Let's go and destroy this hive, and then I'll go back home. Like, whee! Oh! I do take a lot more damage when I'm moving slowly. I guess I'm just getting hit more because they are quite good. These worms, they're very good at predicting the path that you're taking. They shoot in front of you, so you essentially just drive into their shots. They're pretty bloody good at that. Here we go. Yes. So satisfying. Just die by fire. Just kill it with fire. It works just as well as bullets. Let's go. I keep zooming in and zooming out and zooming in and zooming out. I apologise if it's sickening. I can just never quite get the level of zoom right. Where's that new one? Like there. I'll drive over there and I'll finish that. But I destroyed that right before I started recording and it's already back. Like, the commenters that I get on my Factorio videos tend to be pretty awesome. If somebody knows how the spawning of this works, I would be interested in finding out about that, because I am lost as to why these things keep showing back up. Like, sometimes it takes a long time, and sometimes, like today, it's I don't immediate isn't the right word. It's rapid. There you go. I just destroyed it again. Look, you can see the route that I took to get here. I've carved a path through these trees to get up there and destroy that hive, and then I've had to do it again. Look, you can literally see where I was driving. Pretty funny, actually. I don't know why it's funny to me. It just is. Here we go. It's home sweet home. There you go. One final repair. I guess I should just... I could make a bunch of repair robots. How? That apparently do all this stuff for you. How long would that take? Oh, do you know what? I won't do it now. Maybe I'll do it during, like, the... between episodes is what I'm trying to say. Between episodes. Because it's time for me to stop. I've been murdering things for... too long. Too long. There we go. So, yeah, thanks everyone for joining me for this episode of Factorio. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Especially if you've got, you know, hints, tips, suggestions, and if you know how the spawning of the hives work, I'd be interested in hearing about that, because, as I mentioned several times, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know why they keep coming back in the same places that they were before. But this is what I've been doing. Like, I think I mentioned already, like every 5th hour or so, I just drive around and kill a bunch of hives, and then I'm free to do whatever I want for quite a while. It's cool, and I like it. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And I'll be seeing you soon. I'm more than likely going to take tomorrow off. And I'll probably be live streaming again Sunday evening, about 6 PM Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. So, I don't know what I'm going to stream for that yet. Assuming, of course, that I do. If you've got suggestions, again, comment section. comments and well, suggestions for things to play are always very welcome. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Is it a bank holiday weekend? It's just occurred to me. I think it might be a bank holiday weekend. I might have to check. You'd think I'd know, wouldn't you? So yeah, whether it is or not, enjoy it, and I'll see you Sunday evening, and if not, I'll see you Monday for Generation Zero.